Can you really make $100 a day delivering with DoorDash? I decided to find out, and I tracked every order, every mile, and every tip to see if this side hustle lives up to the hype. In this video, I'll show you how I prepared, what a full day dashing looked like, exactly how much I made, and whether beginners should jump in or look elsewhere. By the end, you'll know if DoorDash is worth your time. Hello friends, welcome to this channel. In this channel we focus on personal finance and investment. With more than 10 years of experience today, we're testing one of the most talked about gigs for beginners, DoorDash, the food delivery app. You've probably heard claims that drivers can pull in $100 or more a day just by picking up and dropping off meals. But is that realistic when you're starting with zero experience? To get an honest answer, I ran a real experiment. I signed up for DoorDash, grabbed my phone, and dedicated a full workday to see if I could hit the $100 mark. I approached it the way most new dashers would: no fancy gear, no insider tricks, just a basic car, a charged phone, and the app. Before jumping in, here's a quick look at how DoorDash works. After creating an account and passing a background check, you can log in whenever you want to dash. The app shows nearby restaurant orders along with an estimated payout and delivery distance. You choose which jobs to accept, complete the pickup, drop off the food, and get paid. There's no upfront cost besides fuel and, ideally, an insulated bag for keeping food warm. DoorDash pays a base rate per delivery, and most customers leave tips through the app, which can be a big part of your earnings. With that background out of the way, let's dive into how I planned my day, and what actually happened once I hit the road. The experiment: I started early, logging into the DoorDash app around 10 AM, just before the lunch rush. My plan was to work through lunch, take a short break in the mid-afternoon, and finish with the busy dinner window. Right away, I noticed that location matters. I positioned myself near a cluster of popular restaurants to maximize offers. The app showed delivery requests with payout, mileage, and expected time. I decided to accept anything paying at least $6 unless the distance was extreme. The first few hours flew by. I averaged about $17/hour between base pay and tips, completing quick runs to sandwich shops, burger chains and coffee spots. Around 1:30 PM, I'd already cleared $45. The mid-afternoon slump hit next. Orders slowed, and some paid only $3 or $4, not worth the miles. I used the time for a short break and to refuel my car. At 5 PM, I jumped back in for the dinner rush. That's where things got exciting: larger orders and generous tips. A single pizza run netted $12, and a double order from a sushi place paid $16 after tips. By 7 PM, I felt the $100 goal was within reach. Results and AMP analysis: when I ended the day around 8 PM, here were the numbers: gross earnings $104.75, hours worked 8.5, including waiting time, average hourly, about $12.30, fuel cost, roughly $14, depends on your car, net profit, around $90 after gas. So yes, hitting $100 is possible, but it isn't automatic. The key drivers were: working during peak meal times, lunch and AMP, dinner. Positioning near busy restaurants. Skipping low-paying orders that didn't make sense after gas. I also learned that tips are huge. About 45% of my earnings came from customer gratuities, so friendly communication and fast delivery can really boost your pay. But there's a trade-off: DoorDash isn't passive income. It's active work: driving, waiting, handling food, and navigating traffic. If you're okay with that, it's a flexible way to earn. Verdict and AMP, other options. Here's my honest take: pros of DoorDash: flexible schedule, work whenever you want, low barrier to entry, Approval usually takes only a few days. Good earning potential in busy areas. Tips can make a big difference. Cons: pay depends on demand and customer generosity, vehicle wear and tear and fuel costs. Income can be unpredictable during slow periods. For complete beginners, DoorDash can be a solid way to bring in $80 to $120 on busy days, provided you target the right hours. If you need absolute consistency, though, it might not fit as your only income stream. Right pointing finger emoji. If delivery isn't your thing, here are other apps worth exploring: Fiverr, sell quick freelance services; TaskRabbit, help with errands or furniture assembly; user testing, get paid to review websites and apps; Prolific or Swagbucks, online surveys and microtasks. Test them individually, just like I did with DoorDash, so you know exactly how much they're worth for your situation. If you found this breakdown helpful, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more side hustle experiments, and let me know in the comments which platform you want me to test next. Until then, keep learning, keep experimenting, and keep moving toward your financial goals.